What is good?
What's up? How you doing?
Doing good, bro. That card yesterday.
Lot went down. Lot went down. Let me tell you. That. Hey. Um. Did Did you end up getting to watch it? We didn't get to have you
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
commentary booth yesterday.
I, yeah. Sorry, I was pretty busy. Yeah, I was watching. I watched a little bit after. I did watch the co-main and the main event.
Mhm.
It was all good. Good for Johnny Dubs. Knocked out Zane Zaretto. That impressed me a lot. Um, Draco. I don't even know how to put it in words. Broke the undefeated streak of Kilian. That
No,
shit was
that was
crazy.
crazy. That was crazy. That was wild.
Draco made it look kind of easy too. Like that, he didn't have much difficulty.
No, he didn't. And I was commentating it right,
Yeah,
and right away I made the call, and I was like, Armzet is on his back foot. He was on the back foot the whole fight too.
yeah.
And
I don't know. I think it's that hair.
I know he had hair. That was that could be a conspiracy theory right there. No, but I was commentating right, and right away I noticed that he was on his back foot.
I don't know. I think it's that hair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna share it out to the league. I don't think anybody's watching. Did I even do that? Or did you do it?
I did it,
Oh, bet.
but you can do it too. Why not? People listen to you more than me because of my care. People don't understand my character persona, Johnny Dubs versus my Nico Bouch's persona, my actual character in real life. Johnny Dubs is supposed to be like the Jake Paul of MMA.
I can see that for sure. For sure, I can see that.
Just like troll and shit. Makes people mad. But
Yeah.
someone else that did impress me was what's that guy's name? Hendricks. Um not Jeff, but the other guy.
Smook.
Smook Hendricks.
Whew. Smook Hendricks has a rich history in this league, man.
Yeah.
Rich history. He's already been champion. First of all,
Really?
he's yeah, and he's what is he 6-0 now?
6-0,
Fuck
yeah. No, he's impressing me. And I was supposed to fight him, right? And
yeah.
I was thinking of giving him the RMF since I have the belt now. I was gonna like co-main RAFL London 8 co-main versus Smook. That was the original plan. But
hmm
Jack Lee was saying that no one wants to fight him. The welterweight division's dead. And I kind of feel that. Like everyone's kind of ducking and dodging Jack Lee. Everyone's trying to get out the way of that, and the welterweight division is dead. And there's like no one to really hype up fights or anything. Jack Lee, he can't bring promotion by himself.
Yeah,
South
he
London.
didn't even show up. Gorilla and Jack Lee fucking just did not do their fight. That shit was disappointing. You got 2 weeks, bro. You had 2 weeks.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like me and you give all fighters in this league at least 2 weeks to do their fight. At least.
I know.
Like
That
this
shit that
upcoming one,
shit confused
I
me.
counted it. They have 3 weeks to do this RAFL. They have
Uh-huh.
3 weeks to do this fight. I swear, if every fight that we planned out for RAFL 8 London, if not every single one, yo, that's disappointing. You
Yeah,
tell me
I
you can't get 5 minutes out of your day, just five, to
know.
record a fight, send it to me, and never have to worry about it for another month.
Yeah, that shit's fucking insane.
But
Who was the first fight yesterday? I don't even know. Um,
what's it called? Yeah, we could break down these fights.
Chris Cross.
Mm. Yes.
Was that was a good fight, right? I didn't quite watch that one.
Oh, it was the first fight was Dizzy Harris versus Thor Ragnar.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw that one. Dizzy, didn't he fucking whoop his ass?
So Dizzy was originally losing, right?
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, and ground wise.
Oh, okay.
But Dizzy don't look bad. He made his debut 1-0.
Yeah. Good for him. Good for him. Dizzy came into this league, pretty hyped. A lot of people were like, yo, this Dizzy dude's good. But the way he's making it sound, he doesn't sound that great. You know?
He's not bad. He just needs to work on that ground game. But
Yeah. No Dion or Dirk. That dude, that fucking pissed me off.
listen, I'll be honest with you, okay? I
Yeah,
sent
yeah, yeah.
you 2 weeks ago the RAFL London thing, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was thinking I'm not gonna try to like poke any names out there, try to say anything. I was thinking, all right, I know Dion's gonna win and I know Jack's gonna win. Dion versus Jack, the headline RAFL 8 London. That would have been a banger. And once I saw both fall out, I was like, yo.
Well, that and before that, you remember, were you around by then? Yeah, when you face Armzat, that RFL or Ruthless Aggression, that's shortened. Ruthless Aggression 7. You faced Armzat, or sorry, Johnny. Johnny faced Armzat.
Yeah,
My
Johnny,
fault.
yeah.
Uh, the main event was supposed to be Dion versus Lee 2. The whole thing was set up for Dion versus Lee 2, but Dion Edwards went missing, so me or Zane Zaretto stepped in. And shit, I thought I was winning.
Zayn was winning. Zayn was winning the whole fight.
Yeah, I
I
know.
thought, but like, hey, you
Yeah,
step in on short notice.
yeah. Jack definitely caught him at that one point. It was like, oh damn.
Midnight City boy, what's up? How you
Is
doing,
he in the chat?
Midnight City boy? If you guys have any questions, drop it. We answer them.
Yes,
No,
sir.
but I mean, this is a question for you. You're the Dana White of the league. Where do you go with Dion Edwards from here?
I'm not bugging him. He's he's always been like my right hand man to this shit, but he hasn't fought his last 3 booked fights like long time ago. He was supposed to fight Angelito Castanado, if you remember that name.
Oh, I remember Bender
But
Rodriguez's best man.
yeah, but that never happened.
Uh,
And then he was supposed to fight Jack Lee at Ruthless Aggression 7. That never happened. Zane had to step in. And then he was supposed to fight Dirk this this card or like yesterday's card, and it didn't happen either. So I'm just not gonna book him for now.
yeah. Hey, I want to see Dion come back. I hope all is well. But yeah. I don't know.
The hell?
I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
that I don't think I think he sees his record 12-0. No one has done it before and he's like I think he's thinking like
he doesn't need to fight
he's
anymore.
liking he's looking like a Floyd Mayweather and Khabib. I'm perfect. Why should I go in and risk my pro record?
Yeah,
That's his mindset. And he should just
he
tell us.
honestly doesn't need to.
Right, he doesn't need to. That's my point. He doesn't need to. But
He's
he should just
he's
come
beat
out.
everybody already.
Right, and if he were to come back, he would just be doing laps. He would be like the Kamaru Usman. He would just be doing laps of the division.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess it's getting bored for him, but hey, just come out and say I'm retiring so we don't book you no more. Like,
Yeah, he even told me that.
he has a
Like
legacy.
if he even told me that if he comes back, he doesn't want to fight for the title because he'd feel bad.
bad.
I know that is a bad look, but it's pretty funny.
But for now, I'm gonna keep him in the pound for pound
Oh, for sure.
rankings. But if he does so, like it's been strike two. But like in this next card, he's gonna get bumped out eventually. I'm not gonna bump him out until he comes out and says he's retired.
Or yeah. He's like partially retired. It's
But we're
odd.
gonna go talk about. I think we talk about each fighter in the pound for pound right now. So coming in at number 10, Zane Zaretto. I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you why I put him in the pound for pound. Then we could talk about him. So
I bet.
Zane I put in because he won his first fight, came 1-0. Hey, he came in second fight, short notice. Anyone that fights short notice wins the whole fight all the way up to the third, fourth round, all the way up. I mean, that's a man. That's someone that's an RMF, and Zane Zaretto was an RMF. Then he fought Johnny Dubs, and he almost put Johnny Dubs to sleep. Very controversial. He could have maybe ground and pounded him, put him away. But Zane Zaretto is definitely up there in the top 10. And what do you think, Zane? Do you think where does Zane go from here? I know he's scheduled to fight in London, but what's your advice to Zane coming off of a losing streak here?
Um. Okay, so his first fight he made it look really easy, right?
Right.
Second fight, he's having more difficulty, but he
He was
was
winning.
fucking up Jack
Yeah,
Lee.
he
He was
was.
fucking up Jack Lee, and Jack Lee's number two, and he's one of the best of all time, which was kind of crazy. But then he obviously got caught with that. I mean, not stupid, my fault. Uh, with that
Flying
hellacious
knee
knee.
out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
yeah. And then the fight against Johnny Dubs, just he uh I heard Freddie Hercules trains Zane Zaretto, so I guess there's like an impact where they don't fucking go to people and ground and pound, cause
Freddie Hercules never did that. I remember throughout every single fight.
motherfucker, go for the ground and pound next time, bro. Fuck, you know, like it didn't seem like he wanted to win, you know.
Right, right.
But regardless, Johnny Dubs definitely caught him with that fucking uppercut. That shocked me. I didn't think I'd see Zane Zaretto go down that fast.
No, that was quick. I'm not gonna lie, that was quick. that was
Yeah,
that came out of nowhere.
yeah, but like Zane got to go for the ground and pound next time. One punch on the ground and pound, it probably would have been done.
I would
You
have
know?
been done. It would have been done. But
Yeah.
coming in at number 9, we got Dizzy Harris. Once again, a young prospect, and he won his first fight. And hey, if you're gonna win a fight and you're gonna be a top prospect, might as well put you in pound for pound, see how you go. But this second fight's big. The first fight, right, like you said, top prospect. He's coming up. He's this like guy that everyone's talking about. He wins. If he wins his second fight, that means he's serious. You know what I'm saying?
In contendership, you know?
Yeah.
Um, like I said, I didn't really watch this fight, so I can't judge him. But putting him over Zane, I don't know. Either way, it's cool. It's cool. I don't really
Oh, we
know
have
him,
a
but
we
yeah.
have a we have a little chat here. In the chat,
Oh,
Armzat is in the chat.
oh
He said the
shit.
comeback of Armzat starts in London. We will get to Armzat. Number 8,
Where's he?
Chris Cross.
Uh, he
Or
had
do
a
we just
nice.
want to
He had
go?
a
Or do we just want to get some important names out
yeah.
of this
Get a bender.
platform? Yeah, we're gonna go to
Fuck Chris Cross.
we're gonna go Bender Rodriguez. Bender really wants to fight. Bender really wants to fight.
Yeah, here's the problem. Real shit coming as a league owner, that motherfucker only plays UFC 4.
Yeah.
So it makes it
Yeah, hard. It's hard.
like
Yeah.
I should really make a like I even made it so we'd have a champion on USC 4, but me being me, I never followed through on that. So it's kind of it's US the USC 4 division
Slim.
it's not the it's not super organized, and it's not that many people in there.
Jack
But
Lee's in the chat.
I would definitely say that he's the best in the USC 4.
Jack Lee's in the chat. He said, "Next time you will hear my name will be and still. Will be after and still." Oh, that's kind of cold. Um, but let's go to Smook Hendricks, number 6. The only reason I put him at number 6 is I was debating to put him over Johnny Dubs, but I couldn't because
It's his first fight back.
Johnny Dubs has like the RMF title. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
makes sense.
but Smook, vicious, vicious guy. I
Vicious.
mean, that guy just dominated from start to finish. Didn't even,
Yeah,
yeah,
that was insane. This dude's one of the best of all time already. He's already in the Hall of Fame. In the Hall of Fame for the league. But this dude beat Rinsler Battinson. This is some old shit I'm talking about here. This dude beat Rinsler Battinson. He beat Wolf Savage pretty easily. He's beaten all the top guys. Jack Lee was supposed to fake Smook once, but that fell through. That was disappointing.
yeah.
But yeah, I do get why he's number 6 because it is his first fight back, and Adderall Warfare. He's kind of been a bouncer in leagues. He kind of goes back and forth. He's not super duper good, but Smook is
Real deal.
definitely, yeah.
Number 5, Johnny Dubs. Johnny Dubs in new RMF. Hey, Johnny Dubs did the unthinkable. Everyone has Zane Zareto's back. Here's the thing. Johnny Dubs had very, very questionable fights in his pro bouts before coming to the RAFL. He came into the RAFL. What was he? 4-1? 4-1.
Yeah.
And you could tell he was coming off having all these belts, all this success, all this money. He came in, he fought Armzat 5 rounds, got a liver shot, went down. Didn't get knocked out, just got a liver shot, went down. But fun fact about Johnny Dubs, he's only lost to people with undefeated records. So,
Yeah.
with that being said, Johnny Dubs knocked out Zane Zaretto faster than Jack Lee could. How do you feel this championship bout is going to go in London for the main event?
Mm, mm, it's a tough question. Um, Jack Lee's obviously, one of the best
Jack Lee's
kickboxers of
supposed
all
to win.
times.
Jack Lee's like on paper, he's supposed to win.
Yeah, but Johnny Dubs, you know, as you could see, he got knocked down by Zane Zaretto, and then after that, he was they're going back and forth, but no, I don't think anybody saw that uppercut coming. So that just off that, and Jack Lee was getting beat by Zane Zaretto too. I would say that this bout is going to be a lot closer than people think.
Really?
Yeah, just Johnny Dubs needs to make sure of the kicking threat of Jack Lee because Zane Zaretto doesn't have that. Armzat, he's kind of balanced, right?
Mhm.
So he just needs to be careful with the kicking threat because Jack Lee, he loves the pressure. He's pressure, 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 pressure. And you do not want to fold. Obviously, you don't want to fold under pressure. But I do think that this fight is going to be a lot closer than people think. If Jack Lee messes up on a kick and Johnny Dubs gets the punch, it's over. You know?
That's kind of how it went with Zane. Zane tried to like pressure, 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 and Johnny Dubs stayed very calm, and Johnny Dubs just threw an uppercut out of nowhere, out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and then. But anyway, main event: Johnny Dubs, for RAFL 8 London. Coming in at number 4, we got Armzat. He went. He dropped. He dropped. Um, I feel bad for him. I mean, 8-0 legacy, and you know, he lost. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you know, I feel bad for him. That's it. I mean, he's one hell of a warrior. He's a competitor. He don't give up. But I don't know. There was something different since the bell rang. I was on commentary. I saw it firsthand right in the octagon. Something was different. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah. He's still one of the best, you know, but um I think he got exposed. He got exposed pretty badly. I think it's plainly obvious what his weakness is now. He doesn't obviously he can't like stand that well. He listen. All of his other fights, he beat Freddie Hercules. He beat Kentucky Brawler. He beat a lot of the old guys that Venom. I don't know if you know
yes,
SVG
yeah,
Venom,
yeah.
Savage Venom,
The veterans, the veterans.
Cass Lobov even. Like this dude beat everybody, and then all of a sudden this motherfucker Draco comes in and like puts a whooping on him.
I'm
Which
not trying to like say this in UFC terms, but that's like Paddy Pimblett fucking beating Islam's Makachev.
Patty Pim, I'd say Bobby Green. That's like Bobby Green. Bobby Green coming in and beating
Yeah, that's
Islam.
even like, bro. But
So it just showed how much his striking is. Like he didn't. His striking is obviously his weak spot.
yeah, um, coming in at number 3, we don't need to talk about him. Dion Edwards dropped down from 1. Number 2, Jack Lee. He
I can't even list all the guys he's beat, bro.
Jack Lee, another one going against Johnny Dubs. Let me ask you this: what advantages and disadvantages does he have going in to face Johnny Dubs?
Um, Jack's a lot quicker, but that doesn't matter, you know. As long as you have patience, you can beat anybody. That's common known fact. But he is a lot quicker. He's very, very, very good on the ground. I do not recommend that Johnny Dubs goes to the ground with him. His thing, Jack doesn't like to go to the ground though. But if you bring him to the ground, he will, you know, he will get you in a guillotine. So you just got to be careful. You don't want to bring this guy to the ground, but also his only weakness is just he throws too much sometimes, and that's what Zane Zaretta was what do you call it?
Picking apart.
Taking advantage of. Yeah,
Yeah.
taking advantage of. He throws too much.
Number 1, this guy made a name for himself overnight. Drake at the counter. Like I don't even know what to say. Like who? Like this kid, and coming up in the lightweight division, got some fights. Not a lot of money, not a lot of fame, not a lot of Lamborghinis, not a lot of everything.
I'll
And
tell you
then
this right
he
now.
just comes in and he just beats the guy that's 8-0 and just makes history. I didn't see that coming at all.
He's practically the Jorge Masvidal of this league, bro. This motherfucker. He's one of look. Like I know him personally. He's one of the most hard dudes that I know. This dude, he's straight up hood. But this motherfucker just came. He told me I'm gonna whoop his ass right before he
Damn,
walked
that's
in the
cool.
ring,
That's cool.
and he walked in
Insane.
there and put the beating on that man. It was crazy. I was
Um,
happy for him.
Jack Lee said that him and Armzat should train. Oh, do you think Jack Lee is trying to get some tips from Armzat to defeat Johnny Dubs?
I think Jack Lee's above him, so I don't. I mean, you could, yeah, sure. You guys can train. I think arms that might be better on the ground. I haven't really seen arms that on the ground. He likes standing up as well.
Armzat
I
said,
think
"I know my mistakes. The narrative will change quick."
we gotta see, man. We gotta see. We gotta see that. You gotta get past Smook Hendricks though.
That's gonna
How
be a
you think
great.
that's gonna go? How
Listen,
you think that's gonna go?
that's the fight to see who's really about it.
That's definitely gonna
That's
be fight of the
that's
night.
the fight of the night right there. We could put it in right now because that's the fight to see who's really about it. Smook Hendricks says, "I want Johnny Dubs. I want Johnny Dubs. I want Johnny Dubs," but he also wants a title. But then Armzat, it's just personal now for Armzat. He doesn't care who's in front of him. It's just personal. My prediction, um, I think Smook is gonna win. I just think Armzat his confidence is very low. And I feel Armzat like he's gonna try to put this narrative on himself, like a false narrative, like I'm back, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like he's gonna try
yeah.
to put
Like
a
he's
false
gonna.
narrative, like, but
It's
I
like
feel
ego
like
lifting.
right. I don't think he has confidence. He's gonna act like he has confidence, but that's gonna be false confidence to act like he has confidence. But I feel like this guy Smook, he's just calm, and he's just ready. He's just ready to go. So I think Smook is gonna defeat him, second round KO. What about
Yeah.
you? Smook impressed me though. Smook impressed me. I mean, sitting there watching him,
I'm back.
yeah, he's pretty good. What do you
Um,
think about that fight? Do you think Smook is gonna win, or do you think it's gonna be a false narrative?
um, shit. A prediction between that fight. This is like Dustin Poirier versus Michael
Let me
Chandler,
ask you
bro.
this first. Let me ask you this first. Do you think it's gonna go 5 rounds, or do you think someone's gonna get killed?
Ooh.
I feel like someone has to go out.
The
Someone.
only way, look, the only way I can envision someone getting killed is if Smook knocks him out.
Mhm.
We've literally never seen this man Snook get knocked. Actually, he was knocked out, but that's old. That was like pro. That was like before he came here. He got knocked out by Rinzer Battinson, and then he fought him two more times and knocked him out twice.
Oh, in the amateurs.
No, in the RFL, they both came up from the amateurs. So Rinsler, this is like the first fucking ruthless aggression we had, but Rinsler beat him with like a vicious ground and pound, and then the past two times it was in this league, and he just picked him apart, made him look pretty easy. So we've never seen Smook get hurt, so I gotta go with Smook, man.
Yeah, me too, definitely. But um, yeah, the league's looking good. Um, RA 10. Ruthless Aggression 10 is coming up. You're the Dana
Shit.
White. You're the Dana White of this league. What's gonna make this is big. It's lucky number 10. It goes, the first one's always the biggest one. Then it goes 10. Then it goes 50. Then it goes 100. What's gonna make 10 like UFC 300? What's gonna make 10 that different?
It's just gonna be
Listen, my opinion, we have to see Dion versus Mud. You gotta bring him back. Main event.
me and Mud are this motherfucker is I think he's like inactive. I've
Oh
been
damn,
trying to get in contact
retired.
with him.
I
Yeah,
wanted
but
to see
I
that fight forever. I wanted to see
I know, I know.
Mud versus Dion. I want to see who's the best. I want to see who's the baddest. And we never got that, and it's unfortunate, but
I'm promise you right now, it's gonna be the biggest ruthless suggestion ever. It's gonna be, we're gonna have one of the best cards you're ever gonna see.
but
It's gonna be insane.
if Mud and
Where
Dion
should
were
it
to
be?
fight, who would win?
A Dion.
Really, that was quick.
Yeah. Mud's been beat before.
Like,
Dion's never been like literally. I don't know. Not to put shade on Mud. Maybe it
right.
is to put shade on Mud, but I think Smoot could beat Mud.
Ooh.
But anyways, that
Um,
would be a damn good main event, huh?
dude, that would really gotta shock everybody. Um, I'm gonna throw you. So we're gonna play two games. First game, I'm gonna give you names from the league, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to mind. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I bet. Yeah, yeah, I got you.
Okay. Smook Hendricks. First word that comes to
Bounty
mind.
Hunter.
Bounty Hunter. Zane Zaretto.
Stone.
Adderall Warfare.
Too drunk. He fights every fight drunk,
Angelito
bro. Like
Castanado.
I'm not even kidding. Castanado?
Mhm.
Shit. Not shit, sorry. Um
What up, East Side? What up? What up?
Angelito Castanado, what the fuck? Um Legend. There you go.
Kentucky Brawler.
Brawler, there you go. Just straight brawler.
All right, now I'm gonna give you names, but you're gonna you don't you can think about it. You don't have to think first name. Who they remind you of to the UFC?
I bet.
Jack Lee.
I was gonna say Dustin, but he already won a championship. Jack Lee already won a championship. Um, fuck, bro, that's hard. Eddie Alvarez. There you go.
Johnny Dubs.
Fucker. No, I'm playing. Um, shit, Johnny Dubs. Michael Venom Page.
Bender Rodriguez.
Pantoja.
Armzat.
Armzat Kililov. Um, Sergey Pavlovich.
And then lastly, Dion Edwards.
Anderson Silva. Come on. He's Jamaican as well. Oh, wait. Dion Edwards? I can't say Leon, right? I can't say Leon Edwards because
They're like brothers.
he does not. He doesn't even fight like Leon Edwards.
No, he doesn't at all.
That's why I said Anderson.
Eastside Production said Jack Lee reminds him of Gaethje.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better. I'm not
Gaethje.
gonna lie. But here's the thing: Jack Lee's won a championship. Gaethje hasn't. You know.
Yeah, that was so sad. The knockout verse. That was such a crazy fight. Gaethje and
Holloway.
Yo,
I was rooting for Holloway, man. I'm Hawaiian myself, so
oh, really?
yeah, I was rooting for Holloway, but I love Gaethje too, though. But I expected that. I
Yeah, that they had to
expected
go out like
something was
someone
gonna
had to go
happen.
out like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, no.
Gaethje might need to retire.
You have anything else to say? Dion fights like Usman. Oh.
Yeah, he kind of does.
Yeah.
Do I have anything else to say?
To the
I
league,
will be
breaking news.
releasing. Huh?
Breaking news, any trailers, any posters, anything, any words from Zane Zaretto, nothing like that.
um, it's funny as hell. We all know that we have, I'm Zane Zuretto, pretty much. So I got so many texts after the Johnny Dubs and Zane Zuretto fight that I let everybody down.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, but
What the hell, man?
everybody, I'm not trying to throw shade at you, but everybody is like, why'd you let him win? And I was like,
Everyone hates John. Like they don't hate like me. They just hate the Johnny Dubs persona that
yeah,
I put on. They hate they hate Johnny Dubs. Like nobody likes Johnny Dubs. Like, he talks too much. He's like this rich spoiled brat. Like
he's cool. He's cool. what's it called? But I will be releasing a fight night tonight. So just stay paying attention to that. I will be releasing a fight night tonight. Do you have anything else to say?
No. Oh wait, we will do these one last things, okay? You will
Alright.
make a call out slash shout out. You could talk for how long you want in Zane Zaretto, and then I'm gonna talk for how long I want in Johnny Dubs. So you could talk right now. You're Zane Zaretto. Call out anybody you want. Talk to your fans. Go ahead.
Uh, I'm sorry I let y'all down, man. I'm sorry. Uh, on some real shit, I stopped caring after I knocked him down. But I'm still humble in victory, and I'm still humble in defeat. And he definitely he definitely put me out harder than Jack Lee did.
That was bad.
But anyways, Nick Tussle, I don't even think he's gonna show up. I'm probably gonna need a replacement. I'm not gonna lie. Um, or I might just might not be on this card. You know,
Mhm.
I might take a second to recover. I got knocked out twice. I could take a second to recover. Maybe Jack Lee's bitch ass doesn't show up. I could be back up. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I will be back. Don't worry. Jack catching strays.
Catch.
Nah, I love Jack Lee. I love Jack Lee, but like he got that knee. I was winning, man. You go ahead.
All Johnny Dubs gotta say, man, is Smook Hendricks. You keep running your mouth, you're gonna get put to sleep. Also, Jet Lee, it's all love. It's all love. I think you're a great guy. I think you work for what you deserve. But someone's got to go out on their back, and it's not going to be me. Listen, remember this. Do the impossible. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock out Jack Lee, and then I'm going to knock out Smook Hendricks. And then after that, I'm going to retire and go to Miami and live a happy life. Smook Hendricks,
And if you don't,
Smook Hendricks, no matter what, win or lose, a contract will be coming your way after this fight. It's just that no one wants to step up and fight Jack Lee because everyone else in this fucking league is a bitch, and no one wants to fight Jack Lee. So I stepped up like a man, Johnny Dubs. That's what I am. I'm a man. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna fight. That's what we're gonna do. Me and Jack Lee. And then Smook Hendricks. After all that is being said, no matter what, me and you are gonna fight. That's all I gotta say. If I don't win, shit goes wrong. If I lose the Jack Lee fight and I lose the Smook Hendricks fight, then Golden Gate Bridge will be waiting for me. Anyway, thank you
yo,
guys.
chill.
Yeah.
Hey,
Anyway,
I live here, man. Chill out.
anyway, um, I will be seeing you guys, aka the league. Next time, you got anything else to say?
We do have a question.
Oh, we do have a question. Let's go.
Um, what's Draco's next fight? Ain't he new champ? Nobody calling him out. He can't fight in the next ruthless aggression. So I don't know what the fuck to give him.
Listen, like it's like, um, the thing is with the champion is the champion picks their shots. Like he has to go out and pick who he wants. Like he can't wait for people to come to him.
That, but also he has to go through me.
Yeah, obviously he has to go through the
like
Dana White,
like
but
what's it called?
he has to
He
go to
can't
you and
he can't
ask you.
just
He has to go to you and ask
yeah.
you. Like he has to be like, "Yo, let me get Johnny Dubs." Like he can't wait for Johnny Dubs to ask Saints or Muzzapper. Like he has to go get it himself. But Draco will hopefully be fighting soon. I mean, exciting. Listen,
Yeah.
I feel like the perfect thing is he waits out and he's the main event of Ruthless
The next
Aggression
card.
9
Yeah, the next card. There
versus
you go.
he's the main event Ruthless Aggression 9 the winner of Smook Hendricks versus Armzat. It's perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Said it right there. That's how it's gonna go. Unless
Just gonna have to wait it out as
fucking
champ.
yeah, unless someone fucking returns out of nowhere.
Unless Mud wants to come back.
Ah, you did
Anyway,
ask for a rematch, bruh. You got it. I'm giving you, bro. Draco isn't fighting on the next card. That's why I give you Smook, right? Anyways, my
that's a good
fault. Keep
fight.
going.
That's a really good fight. I mean, hey,
Yeah,
hey, hey, hey. Like, of course, you're the champion for 8 straight fights. Um, you want the rematch, but the immediate rematch, um, the only reason why it doesn't make sense is because I'm not gonna have we are not gonna have Smook Hendricks fight someone that's 3-5. Like we need to give this we need a fight that builds up to a fight. If you know what I'm saying, we need a small
exactly.
fight to build up to a big fight, and it's just marketing. Like you, Armzat and Smook, you guys are gonna have your little battle, build that fight up, and then the winner is gonna get to face off right after with Draco. And if you're really a true champ and you really want the rematch, then you will train hard, you will work hard to go get that shit, and you will beat Smook.
Word life.
Oh shit! Someone said, Eastside Productions said immediate makes sense if it was a close fight, and it wasn't a close fight.
No, that's exactly how I feel as well.
Hey, it wasn't a close fight.
It
Armzat was
wasn't.
on his back foot, getting pounded for like the whole fight. Literally the whole fight. He barely came on his front foot. He maybe came on his front foot for the beginning of the second round. After that, he was on his back foot for the rest of the fight, and that's just how it went.
If it continued, it would have been a doctor stoppage, bro.
100% it was bad. It was getting bad. But yeah, if you're a true champ, you'll go get it. But versus Regression 8, Johnny Dubs versus Lee. Lee versus Dubs, however you want to call it. Coming to you May 18th, 8 p.m. Yeah, we're gonna have. He got pieced up. No need for the rematch. Oh, damn. There's shots in the chat right now.
I could tell what the fight night main event will be. Did you want to know?
Alright, guys, we got breaking news. Mud Zapper is going to announce right now the fight night main event. Take it away.
For the third time main eventing a brawl, fucking Gorilla. Gorilla will be facing off against K1 Cook. K1 Cooked hasn't fucking fought in like a year. What's so funny, bro?
Dude, they got beef.
They're like, it's like banter. You can't tell if they're friends or not. But anyways, it will be K1 Cooked versus all the OGs remember K1 Cooked, but it will be K1 Cooked versus the Gorilla. And this is Gorilla. You could call him the king of fight nights. He's quite literally what's his name? Curtis Blades.
One last thing. I'm gonna sneak it in here real quick. Before we go, Eastside Productions, can you make us a podcast thumbnail for this podcast, please?
Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be
Eastside, I would pay you, bro, but like,
Eastside Productions, make a podcast thumbnail. Send it to me, please. Thank you very much. Love you. Alright. We'll see you guys at the press conference coming up soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Peace.
While I'm in the dressing room, 5 minutes before I come out, my gloves are laced up. I have supreme confidence, but I'm scared to death. I'm totally afraid. I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of losing. I'm afraid of being humiliated. But I'm totally confident. The closer I get to the ring, the more confidence I get. The closer